Hello, this is Em.
And this is Stu.
And today we're going to be going to a really weird place. We're actually going to... Where are we on our way to?
Some abandoned cars apparently in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, literally. We've been given this location yet again from Ben's Life.
Yeah.
We'd like to say thank you to him.
Much. Check
out his channel. And we're going to end up going there, so let's go. Right, okay, as you can see, we're actually going for a really dark bit.
In the trees.
It's quite a substantial walk from where we've actually had to park the car, but we have just walked past a remains of an old like local hall.
Yeah. It's been swallowed up by the quarry.
Yeah, the quarry
like
at the back
so
there.
much.
Yeah, and later on, you know the chapel that we did not so long back. That is actually going to be taken up by the quarry as well, I
reckon so.
You know, it's on private land and
listed.
everything. No, of course not. But it stinks here.
Yeah. I think we're near a pig farm.
The only problem is with when it comes to a camera, it's all very well seeing all this. It's smelling it.
Hey, that's the next thing to invest in.
It's
Smell-o-vision.
It's a smell-o-vision. But what we're going to do is we're going to carry on. We're nearly to the location now, and we'll see when we get there.
Right, so here we are.
Yeah, this is like the abandoned scrapyard, but not a scrapyard. I don't know what this is.
Random cars in the woods.
Yeah, basically. A little bit Meddlers vibey,
Yeah,
maybe.
a bit like Meddlers that we've done before. Check out that video.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a look. So I think we'll see you over there. Right, we're here.
We found it.
We're here, we found
somehow.
it. I ain't got a clue what any of this is.
Don't look at me. Usually the mouth of all knowledge, I know nothing about cars.
When it comes to cars, I know what the red one is. I'm going to take you through that in a minute. I think, to be honest with you, I'm not going to speculate on any of this. I'm not confident enough to. So let's just take you around the cars.
And see if we can guess what they are. If not, maybe you can tell us.
Yeah. Right, okay, let's go. I ain't got a clue what this is. Haven't got a clue. It's obviously an open back truck, possibly a Bedford. I don't actually know. Got a funny feeling this one here though is either a Lada or a Skoda. Again, don't hold me against it because I don't actually know. But I think what we'll do is we're gonna carry on having a look around and we'll go from there.
No idea.
No idea. No idea. Got a funny feeling this one may be a Ford. I'm not overly sure. There's no badges or anything. It's so.
What I'm looking for is a badge because I would.
It's so rusted up. I don't know. It's crushed on its own weight, hasn't it?
They normally do.
Yeah.
But there'll be somebody watching this that knows exactly what that is.
That's right.
So
An
please
enthusiast.
let us know.
An enthusiast. Got this one here. Got these ones. These looks like between MGs and Triumphs. These ones. Maybe a bit of a collector. Don't know.
Maybe they were going to fix them up and
possibility.
something happened to them.
Possibility. But this one over here, Emma's brand new supercar.
This is quite impressive.
This one actually still looks pretty good intact.
Maybe you can tell what it actually is.
Possibly. This is probably an MG by the looks of things. The old chrome bumper's now gone.
It's quite impressive.
What's that?
Like an old 7-Up
7-Up can. Cool, look at them old
I
cans.
mean, I don't know what top deck was. Something from the 60s.
Very cool.
No, it's got the old pull tops. I know we're not
Very
here
good.
to like bottle dig or anything. But that's quite impressive.
It's very impressive. Okay then, we've done enough of that, but we're going to be putting some concentrated scans in about these.
And we're going to have a little look around to see if we can find anything else while we're
Okay,
here.
so let's go and do that. Right, okay, so we're walking through, and I'm sorry I'm a little bit out of breath. It's really hot. It don't.
So muggy today.
It's muggy. It don't look great,
20
but
degrees and muggy.
it's really hot. But yeah, we're just walking around here. Apparently there's a few more cars. There's even remnants of a camper van, I think.
Apparently so.
So we're going to go and have a look at that. So we'll see you when we get over there. Right.
So we've just come from over there and we found a bunch more stuff which we didn't realise was quite substantial as this.
And what the camera is sitting on looks like an old bus or an old van. We're not overly sure.
No, but
I don't think it is a bus. It doesn't seem so long, but it might be a van.
Could be.
In the background just behind Emma, that is part of an old camper or a caravan.
Certainly is.
Let's go and have a look, shall we? Right. Okay, Emma.
Well, it doesn't look like it's seen a holiday for quite some time, does it?
Well, it probably went to Clacton.
Of course, we've got the
traditional
the courtesy gas bottle.
Gas bowl, that's always around.
Always turn up wherever you are.
Absolutely. But not much to see, but still actually pretty cool.
Actually quite nice one. So this is exactly the sort of thing we're looking for, but we'd like a floor in ours.
Yeah, we'd like a floor and maybe a little bit more waterproofing.
Maybe.
We're not asking too much out of a camper, I don't think.
No, but this is probably a bit beyond us.
Exactly. Okay, so the next part is going to be this thing. This is what the camera was balanced on. Yeah, it's definitely not a bus. This is some sort of van, old van.
There's tools on the front.
Yeah.
Tools.
So it's an old van. I don't know what that is, but maybe someone in the comments.
Does that mean anything to you?
I haven't got a clue. I just haven't got a clue.
Something
I know a little bit about cars, but these, because they're so bad, I don't actually know. That's like a part of this car. Just here, actually.
Wow.
What is that? It's like an old. Is that an helmet? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Looks like an helmet. Don't think the Germans have been through here much longer. Looks like another Triumph or MG.
It says M on there.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But there's a collection of these. So maybe they were collecting these.
Yes,
doing them up, taking the parts off. But there is another one here. And hang on a minute, this does look like a Triumph. This actually looks like one. Ah.
That's a good telltale sign.
It's a triumph. Yeah, triumphs.
Yeah, we got one right.
So that means that all of these are triumphs.
Look.
Look at the bandsaw over there. Or the circular saw, whatever. That's cool.
That's old.
That's very old, isn't it?
What it's doing here, we don't know.
No, we don't.
And we don't know what any of this is doing here.
This looks like it was some sort of hut in the middle of the forest, yet again, like the chapel from a couple of weeks ago.
Just in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere. So there's a possibility. The problem is this now land is going to be contaminated.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in Norfolk after all, where random stuff just appears.
Yes, it does. It's very, very strange. Okay then, I think scan time.
Yep.
So I'm going to put the scans through and we'll see you at the end of the video. Right, okay, that's that for this explore, the abandoned car graveyard. Yeah, absolutely.
A little bit of an unusual one, this.
It was.
Certainly not the sort of thing you would just stumble across.
No, but once again, who finds these places?
I don't know.
I mean, we were lucky, we got given this by Ben.
We never would have just found this.
Absolutely not. This is like in the middle of nowhere. But we have got some new subscribers. Want to say hello to them and give a big thumbs up to say thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and also click notification bells for any upcoming videos.
And all that usual stuff, because we do a little bit of an urban exploring, like what this is, as well as our history stuff.
Exactly.
But also, we've got a Patreon, so if you want to become one of those or buy us a coffee, it certainly helps us to get to these places more often.
All the links are in the description below.
They'll be below.
And we'd like to say goodbye now. So, as from
Em
and me, Stu, we'll see you again.
Bye.